Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TLC. I'm Mark, and today we're talking about the one thing that could set you completely free. It's also the one thing that most of us are not very good at: forgiveness. Now, before you roll your eyes and mutter, "Here we go with the fluffy stuff," stick with me. I'm not going to tell you to hug it out with your worst enemy or pretend everything's fine when it isn't. Let's be honest. Forgiveness can feel impossible. When someone's hurt us, our natural response is to armor up. We replay the story, protect the pain, and clutch it like a family heirloom. Somewhere deeper, though, we know this isn't serving us brilliantly. Here's the thing about forgiveness. It's not about letting people off the hook or erasing what happened. It's simply saying, "I choose not to carry this anymore." Like finally putting down a rucksack you've been lugging around for years. I know of someone in their mid-80s, still holding a grudge against a teacher from primary school. Nearly 8 decades of carrying that hurt. The teacher's long gone, but the resentment is alive and well. We all do this. We catalogue slights and insults like prized collections. But here's the truth. That anger you're holding isn't hurting them, it's destroying you. It's like drinking poison and expecting your enemy to die. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. For me, there were people I detested for years. It was exhausting, like a full-time job I never applied for and couldn't quit. But when I began practicing forgiveness, something shifted. Not overnight, this isn't a microwave meal, but gradually. Those people became human, flawed, like me, but doing their best in life's difficult circumstances. And suddenly the energy I'd been burning on anger became available again, for peace, for presence, and for love. Revolutionary, I know. Now you might be thinking, "That's nice, Mark, but you don't know what they did to me." And you're right, I don't. But I do know what carrying it is doing to you. Forgiveness isn't a single moment. It's a practice. It's choosing love even when it's difficult, especially when it's difficult. And here's a secret. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to be open to the idea that maybe one day you might forgive. That tiny opening is enough to begin. So here's something you can try. Welcome the feeling. Hello, anger. Hello, hurt. I see you. And notice the part of you that longs to fix or change what happened, and gently welcome it too. Then, and this is the magic bit, open to the quiet stillness underneath it all. In that space, the charge begins to dissolve. What remains is clarity, compassion, and choice. Here's your gentle homework. Think of someone you're holding a grudge against. It doesn't have to be massive. Maybe the neighbor who never returned your hedge trimmer. Ask yourself, am I willing to let this go? You don't have to forgive today. Just consider the possibility. That's enough. That's the first crack of light in a very dark room. Remember, every moment spent gripping resentment is a moment you can't spend living. Peace isn't on the other side of an apology. It's on the other side of true forgiveness. Start small, start today, and your future self will thank you. Before we finish, I'd like to show gratitude to Time to Let Go for sponsoring this video. When we talk about love and presence, we often forget how deeply this extends to our animal companions too. They're not just pets, they're part of our soul's journey. Time to Let Go offer a heartfelt space for anyone grieving the loss of a pet, with memorials that honor the love you shared, a reminder that love doesn't end, it changes form. The link to their beautiful offerings is below. Thank you for watching, and remember, everything we share at TLC aims to be helpful, hopeful, or healing, and my heartfelt desire is that it meets you exactly where you are on your journey. Keep your candle burning bright and let's light the way together. Until next time, focus inward, be open to letting go, and live with TLC.